and welcome to Epic Fantasy Gaming. I'm Joe, here with me is my co-host Dan.
Hello and greetings.
Now I'm just saving, just to double check and make sure, because we have to go south to check on Templeton. Could be that the route is blocked off by Highlands troops. Now, thing is, we brought Jen along just to train him. Using the Highland troops. Okay, I don't think Highland blocked it off. Good, not yet. My poor dog. I still wonder why Toto didn't close its gates once it saw a Highland's army in front of it. It was the middle of the day, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think, like, I don't get it. Whatever. I wish we had Vicky. This game's prologue lasts...
too long.
Yeah. Yeah, what's wrong? I just want to take a look inside. What are you talking about? Buzz off before you get hurt. I told you, I'm just trying to fix my map! Get the hell out of here! You can map it from outside! If you're doing a basic geographic map, you don't need to see the interior of a building. Spy. Hey, you, leave me alone! Actually, the Highland soldier actually has a point in that he's like, if you're making a map, why do you need to see the interior here? Templeton's a spy. Like, it's obvious he's one.
Mm-hmm. Because...
But I think he might be spying for Toron.
that's very possible.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time correcting. Actually, like, there wouldn't be any maps left standing in that fort because it was kind of, how do I put it? Burnt down! So, why the talk about getting inside? Templeton's not stupid. I know the writers of Suikoden2 were stupid, but Templeton is not stupid as a character, by nature. So I think I'm gonna say he's a spy for Toron Republic. And before anyone goes, that's a low blow against the Suikoden2 writers. Yeah, well, they're taking a lot of low blows against some of my favorite characters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's their fault for, well...
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you talk to him in Toto?
Frick. Did I kill him in Toto yet? No, I didn't. I forgot. This game. Well, okay, actually, that's not on this game. That's me. This is horrible. I thought I'd seen everything, but this? So the Highland Army did this. Yeah, who did you think did it? Ah, that's right, yeah. Suiko map. Well, at least we got a map out of this side quest. Now we head north. Now, if you look at the screen in front of you, you'll see that the Highland Army is basically ravaged all the way up to Toto Village, crossed through the Muse area up north, as well as gone around the whole high eastern area and moved towards, well, back into Highland territory, right along the Green Hill, Matilda, and Muse borders, taking a great chunk of Muse territory. Sadly, Jowston only has one leader with a brain. So, ergo, if you turn your gaze towards the rest of Jowston, you'll find a lot of really stupid people at the helm of this country. Thank you. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a blacksmith in Muse. Well, actually, I have to admit, there is one semi-intelligent leader in Jowston outside Annabelle. Gerudo. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say Gerudo is dumb. Actually, he's really smart. He's a political animal. Now, what he is a monster. Not stupid, just monstrous.
Beyond here is the neutral zone with Highland. No one can enter without permission. Roger, roger.
Neutral zone that they conquered. Very neutral. We're here by orders of Chamberlain Jess. You should have received word of us. Just a moment, please. Roger, roger. I'm like starting to get pretty excited, Ryu, Joey. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna skip that. What happened to the dialogue and the writing? It was so tight and good in the first game, and now it's just... It's a drag just to look at it. Can we just go? Say thanks like you're supposed to.
What? Are we supposed to say thanks like Rena did?
Can we just punch her? Well, I guess we should split up here. Like, don't worry, we'll go along with you until we get to the enemy camp. Oh, sure, that's gonna go great with their scouts. Oh my gosh. What was Kingaku thinking? He must not have been very bright if he adopted that thing. Why do you always go after the dog? Okay, I don't have no interest in this battle anymore. Here we go. There's nothing really worthwhile in this forest. Six. Sorry. That was funny.
Yes.
So Ryu hits a bit harder than Joey right now. This is what Hell or Deadly Fingertips is made for. Right?
Yes.
Oh, level 15. Jen's finally caught up.
Yeah.
There has to be that last little battle. Battle. I actually will say sure. Sorry, that statement on my part sounds stupid. Yeah, I think there's plenty of potential here just for X.
Giving a squirrel a fire rune.
Yeah. If we learned anything from Chip and Dale, it's that's not exactly a good idea.
From here on, Ryu and I will go alone. The rest of you wait here for us. Okay, we have to change into our uniforms now, so... could you look the other way?
Nanami's reaction strikes me as though she's already seen what Joey's got.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't seem alarmed or embarrassed. She just seems confused as to why he's asking her to look the other way.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's awfully convenient that they got Unicorn Brigade uniforms.
So you're saying the guy who stole the uniforms for Jess was bought off?
Yeah, because it seems a bit
It's kind of big, but it's okay. Let's go, Ryu.
It's like true. You two just don't look right in those uniforms.
Really? Ryu, Joey, be careful. If you're in danger, just run it.
Wait, okay. I know that's your solution to everything, Nanami, but shut up. It goes without saying. Yeah. Now, I don't... So, your thinking is it's pretty convenient they got those kind of uniforms. And... Oh, I can't get that frickin' chest.
We'll be able to get the chest when we're running out.
Yeah. So what you're suggesting is Luca wanted there to be the Youth Brigade uniforms, but why would he draw attention to Joey by having him captured? When, he was already spying for him, according to your theory. Or was it like a mission briefing and debriefing kind of thing for you?
Between that and plausible deniability.
How so?
Joey causes a diversion. Ryu and the rest leave. Ryu reports, and then when he comes back, he looks like he barely escaped and all scuffled and everything.
Yeah, but why even that entire show if he was already working for him? Could always be to lower the guard of the enemy because, they sent in men to check out the provisions, and if they think that there's not enough for a long-term siege, they might lower their guard and get comfy. Not to mention, actually, in hindsight, the best possible thing for Jowston is to have a political meeting, because if they think that, the thing about the Jowston leaders, as you guys are going to see soon, is that they're all scum, except for Annabelle. So, if they all meet up, you're never going to see Jowston's forces commit to anything. And it's just going to demoralize Muse even more. And a demoralized, yet... they're more... Well, it might demoralize them, but it might also not demoralize others who will believe the public face that, they're going to send reinforcements eventually. But this part's the part that I can't wrap my head around with your theory. That said, like I said, maybe there is a lot that's weird. You squirrel!
scruffy swine! Get those state spies! Capture them!
You didn't say kill them.
Capture.
Ha!
When before...
It was kill. But at the same time, he wasn't really trying to kill the two. Well, he was trying to kill Ryu, that's obvious, but not Jowy, according to your theory. But let me think. So, this part's really the part that...
Okay, short-term supplies. Sure, the Jowston leaders...
Well, if they know that there's not enough for a long-term siege, they might get... Oh yeah, the leaders will get comfy and stupid, and we'll say, nothing to worry about. Fire ceiling. Perfect! Ryu's second room. Alright. This scene. This should have been used for also character development for Ryu, but the writers honestly didn't give a damn about the heroes of the game, so... yeah.
Princess Julia! My name is Road! I've been assigned to security here. 2 state spies have infiltrated the camp. Forgive me, but I'd like you to allow me to such an extent. That's not... Please leave!
I'm kidding. I couldn't resist.
I assure you it won't take a moment. Thank you anyway, son.
My poor ear!
Sorry. I couldn't resist.
But if by some chance...
Yeah. I'm just gonna skip her lines. I'm having fun with Round.
No, my lady! It's not that at all! Please forgive me for disturbing your rest, princess!
Yeah, with my theory, it's probably more of a report. A reporting and debriefing.
But if the state leaders do think that it's only a short-term siege, that'll give them an excuse not to help.
Exactly.
So it actually benefits Luca that they all meet and that there's this that Jowston knows how few supplies he's packed.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, he wouldn't have all the supplies in one tent.
Exactly.
So that's where Joey's kind of skewing the info.
Yes.
This tea scene makes no sense.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be us romancing her with Joey and shit, but
This scene went nowhere.
Julia's character goes nowhere. Except rape victim. When if they had actually made her a 108 Star of Destiny and put her with the Jowston side, hell, even ship her with Ryu like Kasumi did with McDowell, we'd actually get character development and an actual arc. And there'd be a purpose to this character.
Yeah.
But this was just a dropped character, and I can't even say that there's a proper romance, because, like, here's the thing. You dropped the character just so you could romance Joey with Lucia later on, because Lucia's a slut. And it's just, what is the point then? Other than, oh, well, she's just there to help him become king. I just... sorry, I know I went on a tangent. But Julia's dropped character is one of the things I hate the most in this game. It actually drops it it's one of the things that helps to drop it from like a 3 or a 3.5 to like almost a 1 for me. Or a 0, because it's like, oh, well, we don't care about half our characters. We're just going to drop them.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yep, too many cooks in the kitchen.
I thought so! I could tell the princess was opposed to Lord Luca! So I kept on the lookout. And oh camp's up, but you guys, get ready, state spies!
We're in trouble.
You won't get away this time! Kill him, I mean, them!
There, just to go along with your theory. Whatever, it'll probably be faster this way. Not like we'll really get to use this again. Just saying.
Yeah.
In universe, Joey didn't have much potential as a warrior anyways. Okay, do you get any items from these guys?
Right.
Trying to buy some...
Shut your mouth. Saving my two friends has plenty of meaning for me. Let's make this look good.
Empty talk! We'll capture you and your little friend Ryu, too!
Oh, Black Sword Rune, if you really are one of the true runes, then grant me the power that I want. Need.
There. Oh, like, you're back! You're totally back! Over here, are you... Oh, yeah. There they are, over there, get them! Why not? Alright, so, let me see. I'm gonna try something. Actually, wait. We have to power up the party a little. So to speak. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you get items from them.
First, we have to get out of here.
You don't want to grind?
Okay, sure.
There they are. Alright, that's good enough for me. Yeah, let's not repeat this scene. Here, they're still here! Ruh-roh! No, that's insulting to Scooby-Doo. I'm sorry. Like, oh no! Jet's here! I mean, Joey is... Hey, Jet. The real heroes appeared. Hey, Jet. How's my favorite buddy doing? Oh, look at that tail wag. Jet, you play Nanami. Whoa, we nearly dropped the mic because of him. You play Nanami. I'll do Jen Jen's voice, okay? My boy? Okay. Alright. He's feeling playful. Make sure to close it right. So, Joey didn't catch up with us. Like, what should we do? Should we, like, totally go see Jess?
You want to check in to see if we have Anita that's there?
Sure. Wait a minute, Ryu! I can understand you wanting to rest, but I think we should report to Jess first. You're hardly more important than Joey.
Your faith is hardly more important than that wall.
What you're about to go through. Oh man, I'd love it if you did end up getting a smasher skull on a wall. this game.
There's an important meeting today. You can't go in.
This part of the game. Oh my gosh!
She's more self-absorbed.
Absorbed.
Pardon me. Her drivel made my brain go blank.
Yeah, I know we have to go find Victor and Flick, but come on. Like, we already figured that. We can figure that one out just by talking to the official.
Ryu, you okay? Leona told us what was going on. We've been very worried.
Wouldn't it be really worried?
We've been really worried.
No, very sounds better. My bad.
Yeah, I'm okay, but Joey!
Yeah, he's not here. What happened to Joey?
Well, you see...
I'm getting tired of that line. Well, you see, as a lead-in.
What? So they've captured Joey. Hopefully they'll chop his head off.
Huh? Well, I don't know. Joey totally said... He said he'd follow after us and...
What's scaring him going to do? Hey, let's go see Jess and find out exactly what's going on.
But Jess wasn't there and we weren't allowed in to see Annabelle.
Don't worry. I'll show you a good trick.
Joins convoy. Like this even matters. Anita's not there. But I bet if I try to go back in... Oh, yes, she is. I can work for the Tauran Republic. The Tauran government too. But that woman! You interested in me or something? You have to continuously talk to her. I think you have to leave the building. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we have to go get an antitoxin. I'm more interested in investing in the Anita story than this Joey dribble. Just in case. And I'm gonna get this. Just in case. Nope. Oh, actually. It's at this point we're starting to get rid of a few items like this. I'm just thinking we might... When you see an item, a rune item like that, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, not always. Now, we have to take the antitoxin to Anita. Like so. Oh, we have to draw out the same dialogue. This is so much fun. I thought you just talk to her until you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Suikoden2 it says leave town then come back in.
Okay. This stupid trick bullshit. Alright. We're gonna save and reset. Because this counts as leaving town. Oh my gosh. Ah, Ryu. One of my favorite secondary characters in this game.
Alright.
You're not gonna drink, are you? And she still refills the glass for him. I'm just curious to see if we got that. Okay, so we can't get that antitoxin conversation.
We got one,
One conversation down. Just gonna save just in case. Reset. I just want to get to the political chat.
yeah.
That's my bread and butter in these games. Then the awesome battle against Luca Blight in the middle. Well, at the end of this game, I should say. At the end. Because everything after Luca Blight is basically the 90s equivalent of DLC content. It's just not worth the trouble. It's boring. Except for the McDole stuff. McDole's interesting. Again, okay. Okay, how many times do I have to do that? Three times, I think?
Think so.
Does it say that on the recruitment guide?
Well, all it says is meet her requests and flatter her. Leave the town and return after every request she makes.
Okay.
Eventually you will be able to recruit her.
Okay, so you have to get a key conversation eventually.
Yeah.
So, okay, not the guy's fault there. It's kind of true.
Yep.
I'd rather be playing Kirby. Okay, we talked to Leona. This woman's had enough to drink to lay down a guy, like The Rock.
Let's just deal with Jess and oh right, we'd have to. Oh, for frick's sake!
What? I can't get it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, actually, we can talk to Jess and them. It's just.
Leaving town.
Yeah, we have to do this anyways. Now, the interesting part is once we do get her to join. Because then we're done with recruiting right now, and we don't have to recruit till what? We get the castle?
Yep. Well,
which takes a while.
After agreeing to take Fitcher to Two River.
Oh yeah, that's when we can recruit. This game's prologue is way too long.
Indeed.
Let's see. By this point in the first game, we already had our castle and had already fought Quanda Rossman. Because remember, we stretched out our first quest. And I think we had even reached the point of killing Milich and fighting T.O. Thanks. This drunkard! How about a date? I'm kidding. But okay, I'll join. Finally! Drunk. Alright, you lush. Go where the rest of the party is.
There. Perfect.
Upriver! Yeah, I kind of wish you're dead right now. Sorry to all our viewers for putting you through that. We wanted to show you how to recruit her. False glory.
What's your business here? Lady Annabelle is preparing for a meeting.
Good trick, huh?
It's the best way to deal with government workers. Let's go in.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
What is this?
Victor and Flick, what happened? Why do you look so angry?
Hey, you! Is it true that you sent Ryu and Jowy to sneak into the Highland camp? Hold on a minute, huh? Don't get so mad!
How's that for Fitcher?
That works.
Okay.
Yes, I asked them to do it. Now get your hands off me.
Annabelle, I don't know you that well, but is the state really in such bad shape that they have to use kids like this as spies?
Yes! Sorry if I'm like... I think that's obvious.
Jess.
Louder.
Jess.
I asked them because in order to defeat the Highland army, we need to know how much provisions they have. How many provisions they have? Ryu, how many provisions do they have anyways?
About 2 weeks worth.
Only in that 1/10, though.
Is that all you?
The important thing is Joey. He's always the only important thing. Like, what about Joey? Joey's been captured by Highland. Well, I don't know if he's captured, but he didn't. Oh, come on!
Howther, execute that brat.
Yeah.
Ryu, Nanami, I thank you for getting vital information for us. Furthermore, I apologize for putting you in such danger. But I'm afraid we can't save Joey. We've got our hands full just protecting the city. Forgive me.
But
Sorry, but like... Stop repeating your lines, Nami.
Ryu, Nanami, standing around and talking isn't going to bring Joey back safe.
2 weeks means they're planning a swift assault. Now we can plan our strategy at the Hilltop Conference. Thank you, Ryu. You're a true hero to Jowston. Why Please, no violence, no violence! Think of the children! How dare you, mercenary? We needed information to save Muse. Besides, it's your fault that Lady Annabelle is suffering. What?
Stop it, Jess! Enough, Victor! I guess mercs like us don't have anything to say about what goes on here. Let's go back.
Damn!
They are mercenaries, so...
And here's the thing. It ought to be the mercenaries, captains, and generals of the military planning out the strategy.
Having to go to convince bureaucrats to lend their armies...
That never ends well, historically.
I'm sorry, Ryu. If we had been there...
I wonder if Joey's okay. I'm sure he's fine. He'll come back.
It's Joey. He'll be fine. Or, he'll be fine.
You're right. Well, I'm going to wait for Joey out by the gate.
What was that suspension?
I think he was just going...
What?
We have to go to the gate. Because it's all about Nanami and her suffering. God! I hate this girl. Oh, I'd rather be seeing a character like Eowyn or Valeria or Sonya or... I'm going to wait a little longer for him. Ryu, why don't you go back to Leona's and rest? If he comes back, I'll tell you. I'll wait with you. You poor bastard. You bring it on yourself. You know what war drama I actually tend to feel bad for a character in? First Blood. You know what that thing had? That movie? Yeah, I'll say the movie because I haven't read the book yet, but that movie has good writing and good acting. This is just torture. Oh my gosh, these scenes always drag on. And I know we're supposed to feel something here, but it just keeps feeling like, okay, guys, at some point the game has to start. Like, even if we were speeding for everything, which we somewhat are, it would... Now, the fastest I've gone through this part of the game was that it's like, I think, 2 hours when I finally got to Northwindow Castle. It took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. But that's the quickest I've ever gotten there. The average time for me is typically 5 hours. 5 hours of gameplay of this crap. Oh, like, do you remember our childhood? Yeah, it was shit, Nanami. Shut up. Sorry, it's just... Yeah, I know, the rose-tinted glasses. It was once a great time between the three. But here's the problem. You know who ended that good time? Joey. He's the one who convinced Ryu to enlist in the army. And Nanami never talks about Ryu. It's always about Joey in all her dialogue throughout the game.
And when
She never talks about Ryu.
And when she tries to address Ryu,
It's always about Joey.
it's all about Joey or something she wants.
It's always about Joey, though. That's all she wants. Yeah. Ryu, Nanami.
You waited for me? Like, you came back. You totally really came back. Ryu, Nanami. I kept my promise.
You can have both of them.
Which one do you want?
I'm tired from waiting.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I made you worry. Belika waited too? Huh. Thanks.
Sorry, but I don't think he really cares about her. He cares to a limited extent, but she's a bauble, as Dan's pointed out in the past. This stupid scene. This is fluff. Like, you know I hate mornings. Yeah, I know, like, you could have used this for characterization. And this is not characterization, this is just a repeat of 2 other scenes we've gotten. At the inn and in the fort.
Yes.
We're just rehashing scenes. Can we please, in the name of everything that's sacred, move on in the game? Sorry, I cannot stress enough how annoyed and tired I am. At least we finally reached a political chat. Which we're not going to torture our viewers and have them wait till next time. Now, we are going to... Oh, we already had a water. Yeah, we got a spare. What do you think?
Okay.
We put her on support. And let's see, Rune. Full heals one person. This spell's basically worthless. So we'll be using Protect Mist, which is a way better version than this. This is just for physical counterattacks.
Yeah.
Clay Guardian's really handy. We're going to need that in concert with Sheena for, well, the final battle of the game.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking about Joey's items?
Alright. Right, okay, sorry about that, I forgot. Okay, we drop this, because I guess we didn't need to get that for Anita. After all. Don't need that. I guess we might need that one. You're all gonna die, says the song. Just saying. There. Good. Now we head up here. Ah, boy. You know what? Maybe the final battle should have been held up here.
Yeah.
Oh, are you here for the view too? Victor, what is this? It's a meeting of the leaders of the city-state of Jowston. This is Jowston Hill, so they call this the Hilltop Conference. Leaders of the 5 cities, Muse, South Window, Green Hill, the Matilda Knights, and, oh, I forget. Anyway, it should be interesting.
Did you forget Tinto?
Yeah.
Well, Tinto has a population of what, like 3,000 people?
And its location is inconsequential.
Because it's such a tiny... Like, it's 3 towns. You have 3 towns! Yeah, nobody cares about Tinto. Like, interesting?
It's okay. Don't worry. You can get in if you stick with me. You should see it. It'll be something to tell your grandkids, I'm sure. Joins convoy. Only concerned parties are allowed past this point. I'm Victor, mercenary leader under contract by Muse City. The others are with me. Let us in. Wait a minute. Show me some proof of identity. Hey, you don't recognize my face? My face is my proof of identity. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Oh, wait, that's a check. That's...
What?
Hope you're not planning on using your good trick again.
Make it sound like Flicky would enjoy seeing that.
Who's this? Oh, yeah, are you really Sir Flick?
Yes, but...
Oh, you're the mercenary soldier. The one they call Flick of the Blue Lightning or Blue Thunder. Please go in. How come they don't know my face, but they know your face?
How should I know? Mr. Oblivious.
She wants him.
Every chick wants him.
Except Annabelle. And
yeah.
Kasumi.
Yeah.
And Nanami, but Nanami's a whore. She wants Joey, and that's it.
Mayor of Muse City, Lady Annabelle.
Perfect. Nicely done.
We're going to do our sightseeing over there. This'll be fun. Out of the way, girl.
How's that?
Yeah.
You creep! Like, what are you doing? Sure, create an international incident. Probably for the millionth.
Pardon us, my lady. I believe he was a little overeager. May we have your forgiveness?
No, I mean, like, yes.
What are you doing, Camus?
Just doing my job as a knight. Got a problem?
It's okay.
That is good. Well, please excuse me.
Let's hurry, Camus. It's also a knight's duty to be on time. Come along.
Hey, Ryu, like Joey, did you hear? He called me a lady.
Probably blind. Leader of the Matilda Knights and the White Knights, Lord Gogodo!
Oh, I thought it was Gerudo, so it's Gerudo. What difference does it make?
Hey, here we go.
They arranged 3 chairs for them, huh? Oh, there's an assembled,
Representative General of Two River City, Lord Mackay.
The incompetent representing general.
Acting Mayor of Green Hill City, Lady Teresa.
The lady who doesn't like to do shit, especially if it's related to her job.
Mayor of Backwater Tinto City thing, Lord... What was his name? Yes, Gustav.
Nobody cares! Sorry.
Mayor of South Window City. Should we just call it Window? Lord Grand Mayor.
The treacherous coward! Oh, no, wait, sorry. The backstabbing treacherous coward. How's that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Commander of the Muse City Forces, Lord Hauser.
The resident badass, by the way.
In accordance with the Jowston State Agreement, I hereby begin the Hilltop Conference.
The Highland Army has...
Massed at a border. They have only 2 weeks' provisions with them. We believe they'll attack soon. Wait a moment. Aren't they still in compliance with the peace agreement? The Highland Army has already invaded the eastern part of Muse and burnt several villages to the ground along the way. As for that, didn't Highland reply that was a trick by mountain bandits?
I think I screwed up his voice. Oh.
Do you really believe that Victor's mercenary army could be crushed by a group of mountain bandits?
You can't deny that the Highland Army is massed at the border. It is a fact, and this represents a threat to the city-state. The Highland Army has approached the border before, and they've never truly attacked. Why should this be any different?
Because they've already attacked, you idiot!
It doesn't affect him.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, he's not an idiot. He's just an opportunistic bastard.
The commander of the Highland Army has changed from a Gareth Blight to his son Prince Luca Blight. That's why things are different.
Oh? So you can't pay your annual rice offering for... so you can't pay your annual rice offering for tax for 3 years, but your mouth still works fine, I see.
How dare you?
He kind of has a point, though.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll skip on the tax. Like, why should you even have a seat at this table if you're not willing to fight or pay taxes?
It is just as Lord Gustav said. They'll run at the first sign of battle. I am certainly not going to expend my knights for this. The people of Two River are also tired from many battles.
What battles? You've never fought a battle in 30 freaking years.
Unless it's Ridley.
Yeah, okay, that would be believable.
Luca Blight is more demon than man. If he breaks through Muse's defenses, the state will be in shambles. In the name of our mutual oath, I order you to provide troops to protect Muse City, capital city of the city-state of Jowston.
I'm not afraid of your threats.
threatening, you moron!
What good is it if I protect Muse and my people, the people of Tinto, starve?
That's an order in the name of the state. You should watch how you speak, Lord Gustav.
It's not like Grandmare did much more. Excuse me?
I have news to report. The Highland Army has slaughtered our border guard, and they're reportedly headed for Muse.
What?
It appears they were serious.
You all heard. I'm ordering you to amass your armies.
I can at least give Gerudo this much. He's the only one who amassed an army. I know he later withdrew it, and it was only a small army. And it was actually Mikladov who hurried it up and ran off. Gerudo still gave him permission to do it. But Gustav, Teresa, Grandmare, and Makai refused outright. Okay, let's go back.
I mean, you can argue that Gerudo was more testing the waters, see how things are going.
Yeah. So, that was pretty interesting, huh?
Like, you think so? Looked like just a bunch of old men talking to me.
She's so dumb.
I guess you're right.
But
Man, I'm tired from just sitting in there. Let's head to Leona's place.
Arguably, because of the way a lot of these heads act, Nanami's not completely off.
they are just a bunch of old teasers bickering for... Like, Teresa and Grandmare and ended up arguing over just like, oh, well, she gave an order. Yeah, but are you going to actually follow it? Was essentially Gerudo's question. No. That's what, like... But at the same time, she's not been paying taxes. That means Teresa's... No, but here's the thing. Greenhill's doing well financially. So Teresa's been diverting funds into her own pocket. Okay, I don't remember that detail as a kid. She's scummier than Gerudo. No, like, no joke. She's scum. Like... Okay, this puts a whole new spin on Teresa. She's not a pacifist. She's a greedy, self-profiting, spineless monster. Like, what's the difference between her, Grandmare, Makai, Ridley, and Gustav? They're all profiting, and they're not doing their job.
At least Two River can say that they have a Ridley problem.
Yeah. You know what she should have done? Just... Okay, Victor, you have a sword? Come on over. So if you guys aren't going to cooperate, well, I have swords here? Like, how's are you two? So, you know, you have to listen.
Hey, what a surprise! I was watching the meeting too. It was rough, but you did well.
Alright, it's Annabelle's part. We'll end this, with this scene, we'll, alright, Annabelle.
Well, just a part of my job. Nobody's giving full cooperation, but nobody wants anyone destroyed by Highland either.
Okay, Annabelle grossly misread the political situation there. They all want to be... They don't care if they're destroyed by Highland. So what is it? You didn't come here to make small talk.
Victor, I need you to somehow slow down the Highland army. It will take 7 days to gather all of the state forces.
Just gather the Matilda ones. They're the only ones you could rely on.
But the Highland army will arrive here in 5 days. 2 days would be enough. Please just buy us 2 days. 2 days? We battle outside Muse and maybe bloody their noses a little. Yeah, I think I could buy you 2 days.
Problem is they have traitors inside the gates and outside the gates. They'll never change. You ask for crazy things like they're nothing. The idea of us alone trying to stop that Luca Blood, Matthew would have destroyed him.
I'm counting on you, Victor. Also, we'll be expecting reinforcements from the Matilda Knights to arrive early. Well, if it's just slowing them down, I think I can handle it. Thanks, handsome.
Well, hey, that's my job. Plus, if it's a request from a fine lady like you, I could never refuse.
She was teasing Flick there. Clearly, like, she's just making fun of Flick a little. Because we all know her in Victor, I think.
Please let us fight with you.
Joey, Ryu, I was wrong of me to get you guys involved in this whole mess. Forgive me. But you don't need to do any more than you already have. This is a problem for us adults.
No! No! We want to fight. We'll help you slow down the Highland Army. Ryu, you'll fight too, won't you?
Of course. Ryu, Joey, Nanami, don't get yourself killed.
Yourselves
Killed. When the battle is over, come back and visit me. I'll tell you all about Master Gengaku.
Like, okay, yes. Unless it's one of his old stories.
Well, I've got to get back. Victor, do a good job for us. I know you will.
Yeah, well, you're right. Matthew probably could have defeated Luca Blight in his coming battle.
Because, honestly, what about the escorts? The guards escorting all these leaders.
Well, fair enough.
It's like,
You're saying they could have left those behind just as added troops? They wouldn't be much, Dan.
but it'd be something.
You're asking the Jowston leaders to actually have
It's like
the remotest sense of
Sure, Tinto would
responsibility.
Sure, Tinto would lose 3/4 of its population.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna stop here. We're just gonna save, because I think this video's run over long. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and hit that notification.